Chapter dose. I don't always read chapters, but when I do,
yes,
I read those
do
chapters.
Enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing.
I didn't notice. I don't know where I am. I don't know who you are.
To it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long
like a doctor,
time before I
like
can
a
call
shrink,
myself
a therapist.
that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty.
I'm guessing you're a parasite.
I'm probably boring you.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how
Probably
it works.
how I had the pills.
You want
I am
to
very
check if
confused,
I'm
though.
nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves.
They might.
Honestly, Susan,
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing that's
nothing
happened
to worry
in this game.
about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know?
I want to know how you got your arm back.
questions. Then I'll go
where
home,
I am.
take a long shower.
I have more
catch up
questions
on
than this
sleep.
guy, I think.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
I'm awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last.
Thank you.
You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew.
Doesn't have
I'm
much
one
of a
of the
meaning to me.
doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable.
Woo!
I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too.
The clock
You're a
is
very
naturally
lucky lady,
moving,
Susan.
although it's
You
taking...
might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak.
Especially because
What
I'm
did
wearing
you
a
say?
mask. What did I try to say?
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
I think you're wrong. I think there was something wrong
Would
with
you
my
like
arm.
me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Am I asleep now? Everything is dark. Are you back? That doesn't look like water.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice.
Nope.
Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Leave this place.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but
Wow.
you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy.
Wrong.
You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I?
Not at all.
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
I don't think you should ever tell a suicidal person that they're lucky. I mean, it's not like I could kill myself again. I'm immortal now. Just saying. It's not the best idea. My mask is gone. I'm no longer Bane. That sucks. No. No, thank you. No, I'm good. I'll pass. I think I'm fine. Maybe another time. I keep dying in very weird ways. I don't like it. Not at all.
Bad dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it.
dreamt a bit.
See, as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare, I guess I should have woken you up. What was it about?
The clock still hasn't moved. Have I slept for 24 hours? That's impressive.
I was burnt alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day.
Did someone burn
There was
alive?
this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you?
No.
That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
I agree, you're very bad with human communication. I want to know what happened to me. I don't care who you are. Your name is Liz.
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills.
There was a deer.
I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm.
And Teacup was
And then-
being nice. Then there was an old lady. There was a deer. I lost my arm. And the amber lamps. There were no pedestrians allowed. Let's lie.
I woke up here and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Who found
Your
me?
daughter, of course.
Eh.
She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I've been the same tone of grey this
I
whole
don't
time.
have a daughter.
I didn't think so.
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know?
I
was
just
in a
lied
coma,
too.
apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
I'm good at those.
But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Huh. That's a very villainous name, and he sounds like a parasite. I'm gonna have to kill him. Okay,
Tell me
let's humor
something more
Liz.
about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody.
Come
I'm
on!
just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right?
I am trying
rent a
here.
room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
I don't know.
You're right.
I don't know.
You're
I
a
just
real
met you.
nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just
Shut
once,
up.
really.
Shut up.
He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either.
I
Broke
can
up
see
with
why.
me last Valentine's Day.
That's
of all the
harsh.
days, he chose that one, eh?
Yep.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
I can take a wild guess.
How long have I been here?
At least a
I
day.
was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening.
Well,
You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back.
it's probably when I lost my arm.
You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
I don't know what I dislike more. The way this lady talks to me, or what she's talking about.
I'm
Go away.
tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
That's what I was gonna say.
You don't.
That's what I was gonna say.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
I don't know. Oh, we're
We'll
back here.
start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm ready.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now
I thought it
and
was about
creating a
paperwork.
working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like?
I hope I can
Did
just
you have
lie
a
through
good
my teeth.
relationship with him?
Okay, so I don't actually know. I don't know. So I'm gonna just make up my own past. I'll just make sure everything was
Yeah.
great.
I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my
I
father.
look like an alien.
He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child.
Good alien
Not
child.
perfect. But then again, no one's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Whatever made me try to
I
kill
gotta
myself,
work it again and
definitely
again
has
till I
nothing to
get
do with
it
him.
right.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Okay.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I want to say she was a good person, but I think that option's gonna end in her dying of cancer also. I'm gonna click it anyway and find
I
out.
can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Yay.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
We also need to find a working clock. Okay. Sink. It's not running. That makes sense. Cold water. Okay, we're good. Drugs. For me? I don't want drugs. Oh no, they're very strong drugs. Hallucinations or paranoia. If anyone's crazy, it's someone who'd put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Yeah, I guess so, but it's probably what they're doing. Take. I thought it said talk. I don't want to talk to flowers. I'll take them. I don't like flowers. Especially chrysanthemums. What are wrong with chrysanthemums? Wait. Hello? Probably. Turn the cold water on. I don't know why that would be an option. Alright, so there's nothing interesting here. Wait, gloves. Take gloves. Take a lot of gloves. Yay. Band and some gloves. Drugs. It's probably all the same stuff. Excuse me, nurse. I have gloves. Can I leave?
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
It's a pretty long
Thanks.
phone call.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Okay, I get it.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Okay. Please let me go.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors,
Oh
I'm
my
afraid
God.
I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'm not gonna tell the truth.
My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Okay, fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna get a letter. Okay. Hello, I live next to you. Help me, please. I left your water running. I hope you don't mind.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
She looks like she's
I
gonna
can't
fall
talk.
over.
Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you.
Yes.
Was it her?
It was.
Please
yes.
tell me it was her.
It was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Of course I know
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
Something.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
I'm guessing she doesn't know her mother's name.
Anne Burton. No, that's my name. You don't know my mother. You little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
No, I know her name.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's
Can I
name.
actually just keep guessing
The
until I
name
get it
that
right?
haunts me. A beautiful name. But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Let's go through these. Alice Burton, Sarah Burton, Mandy Burton, Elizabeth Burton, Mary Burton, Joanne Burton. I think Alice sounds...
Alice, no.
Dang
You're
it.
wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
No! I'm gonna get it right, and then you're
If
gonna...
you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Yes.
A beautiful name. But I
Okay.
know it. Let me just think for a second.
Joanne. Joan.
No, you're wrong.
I'm so close.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay,
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name. But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Okay. It's either Mary, Elizabeth, Mandy, or Sarah. Mandy isn't a beautiful name. I'm gonna go with Sarah.
Sarah. No.
Ah!
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Is it, though?
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Mary or Elizabeth?
Mary? No.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts
Yes,
me.
yes, I get it.
A beautiful name. But I know it. Let me just think for
I'm
a
just
second.
spitting names at this lady. Elizabeth or Mandy?
Elizabeth. No.
Oh my god.
You're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay. We're good.
If you really are a friend,
I know her
you
name.
will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful
Fine,
name.
I know it.
But I know
Mandy,
it.
It's cool. It's
Let
not a
me
beautiful
just
name.
think
You're
for a
wrong. You're a
second.
liar.
Mandy. No.
Oh my
You're
god. Okay.
wrong.
What?
Leave
Why
me
would
alone. Please, just leave me
Yes,
alone.
I'll leave you alone. Oh my gosh, why are there so many options if none of them were right? That was so dumb.
Goodbye. I hate you. Examine. Can't look at myself. Mirror's cracked. Large treasure. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm risking it. Sink. Hot water. Search. I have a lot of stuff now. Toilet. Open lid. Toilet. Okay, that's a little weird. I don't know why that's a part of the game. Makes me uncomfortable. Eel? E-I-L? I don't know what that means. Eel. I don't want assistance. There we go. Cold water. Use. Use. Oh, what? Why did I grab him in the first place if I was just going to throw him out? Oh wait, that actually makes sense. I can ring the bell for assistance. Which I didn't want to do. But I guess I have to. It makes sense now. Should I run away? Like before? I can't move, so I guess not.
Someone is coming.
Hide. Oh, it's her.
Have you rang the bell?
There we
Is
go.
there an emergency?
The
Now I can
toilet's
leave.
blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute.
I'm gonna steal your paperwork.
Oh, it's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to
Again?
get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Bye. That was very weird. You can move, by the way, if you want to. You don't have to stand there. To each their own, I guess. Take. Take. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I can leave now. Bye.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
I have papers.
We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Got it.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh my god. Wait, why does she have a discharge letter? She's crazy.
Band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
I told them my name was Mary Smith. So they must be a little bit confused at this point. I need yours. I don't know how to do that. I probably have to tell you. Can I give you this?
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers. I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
Lady, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you very badly if you do not give me your name band. I don't know how, though.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's
Nope.
sorted now.
Correct.
I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Alrighty then.